Have you ever wondered how music, a vital part of our lives, originated? Picture a time before the dawn of civilization, where our ancestors found music in the rhythm of nature, the rustle of leaves, the patter of rain, the crackle of fire. They started mimicking these sounds, creating their own symphony with what they had at hand: stones, sticks, their own bodies. This was the dawn of music. Music wasn't just a form of entertainment, it served a higher purpose. It became a medium of communication, a way to share stories, histories, and emotions. It played a crucial role in rituals and ceremonies, transcending the mundane to touch the divine. Imagine the first drum beats echoing through the wilderness, the early chants resonating in the air, the primal melodies that set the stage for all that was to come. From simple rhythms and chants, music has evolved over thousands of years into a myriad of genres we enjoy today. As civilizations rose, so did the sophistication of music. In the grand temples of ancient Egypt, music became a powerful tool for religious expression. Musicians would play sistrums and lyres, creating melodic rhythms that echoed through the temple halls. Meanwhile, in the sun-kissed lands of ancient Greece, music was woven into the very fabric of society. The Greeks introduced scales and harmonies, turning simple beats into complex melodies. They even invented a primitive form of notation, forever capturing their music on stone and parchment. In Rome, music was a spectacle, a central part of public entertainments. From the grandiose performances at the Colosseum to the intimate gatherings at private villas, music was everywhere. They developed brass instruments like the cornu and the tuba, introducing a new depth to their musical compositions. Music played an integral role in these societies, from religious ceremonies to public entertainments. The echoes of their music continue to resonate, influencing the melodies we enjoy today. The Middle Ages and the Renaissance marked a period of great change in musical history. During this time, music began to evolve in ways that set the stage for the masterpieces of the future. The Middle Ages saw the rise of polyphony, a style of musical composition that involves two or more simultaneous lines of independent melody. This was a significant departure from the monophonic music of earlier periods, adding depth and complexity to the musical experience. As we moved into the Renaissance, the development of musical notation allowed for the standardization and preservation of musical works. This was a game changer, enabling composers to share their creations far and wide, and allowing future generations to experience their genius. Then came the Baroque period, giving birth to opera, a dramatic form of music that combines singing, acting, and dancing. The operas of this era were grand and elaborate, reflecting the opulence of the times. These periods laid the foundation for what we now know as classical music. The 20th century brought an explosion of musical diversity. As we turned the pages of time, we saw the birth of many music genres. Jazz, with its free-flowing rhythms and improvisational style, first echoed through the streets of New Orleans. Then came the blues, a genre born from African American communities in the Deep South, that highlighted poignant narratives of struggle and hope. The mid-century saw the advent of rock and roll, an electrifying blend of rhythm and blues and country music. It was quickly followed by pop music, a genre characterized by its catchy melodies and widespread appeal. As we approached the end of the century, hip-hop emerged from the urban neighborhoods of New York, bringing with it powerful lyrical content and unique beats. Beyond the genres, the 20th century also marked significant advancements in technology that transformed how we produce and distribute music. From vinyl records to digital streaming, the evolution of music technology has made music more accessible than ever. Music has become an integral part of our daily lives, shaping our emotions, cultures, and even our identities. From prehistoric chants to contemporary pop, music has come a long way. It began as a primal expression, an intrinsic part of our ancestors' lives, and has evolved into a complex tapestry of genres and styles that reflect the diversity of human experience. Through the ages, each civilization has left its mark on this universal language. The ancient cultures gave us the very foundations of music, while the Middle Ages and the Baroque period birthed classical music, forever changing the landscape of sound. Fast forward to the modern era, and we see an explosion of genres. The rise of technology has fueled this evolution, allowing for unprecedented creativity and diversity. Each era of music has shaped and been shaped by the society it emerged from, leaving an indelible impact on human culture. Next time you listen to your favorite song, remember the millennia of musical history that have contributed to that moment. Who knows what the future of music holds? Only time will tell.